Step to the right short edge of your mat. Feet are together. Ankles, knees, and thighs. Squeeze, slightly bend your knees. Roll those shoulders open. Up, down, and back. Open through the chest. 2 more, belly in. Big plie, sweep those arms. Sweep, lift. 2 more. Hold those arms overhead, high knee march. Shoulders down. Pull those arms out to the side. Here's 8, 7, 6, belly in 4, 3, add a torso rotation. Right, left. Here's 4, 3, center plie. 4, 3, 2, step your left foot back into a lunge. Lunge, feet together. Parallel. 4, 3, adding a high knee. High knee, lunge, lift. 2 more. High knee becomes a kick. Kick. 4 to go. 3, 2. Hold that lunge, pulse. Open second, pulse. 1 lunge, 1 second. 2 more. Hold your second. Pulse. 8, 7. Squeeze your bump thighs to the back. 4. Step side to side. Tendu tap. Sweep those arms. You have 8, 7, 4. Second plie, pulse. 8. Woo, heart rate. 4, 3. Close your right heel to your left. Pulse. 8, 7, 6. Squeeze. 4, 3. Feet together. Turn to the left wall. Pulse. 4, 3. Right foot steps back to a lunge. 2. High knee. 4. Belly in. Make it a kick. Down. Woo! Hands overhead. Hold your lunge. Pulse. Open second. Lunge open. Hold your second open. Pulse. Woo! Side tendu tap. Add those arms. 8, 7, 4, 3. Right heel. Left heel. Pulse. First position. Stay forward. Toes in, knees. Face forward. 4, 3. Big plie. Sweep. 2. Let's go. Bending through your knees. Weight is in your heels. Tail is down. Zip up your pants. Try to relax your shoulders and expand through your chest. So reach your collarbones to your side walls. Instead of bringing your chin to your chest and rolling down, we're going to hinge, zip up your pants, and then stop when your spine is parallel to the mat, to the floor and the mat. Let those hands and arms hang right underneath your shoulders. The weight is in your heels. Your tail is reaching back. The crown of the head is reaching to the wall in front of you. Keep your knees bent. Go ahead and reach your hands to the floor. Good. I want you to lift your tail and your head at the same time. Straighten your legs, spine parallel to the floor. Bend your knees. Lift that tail, lift that chest. Try to stay parallel. Last one. Good. Lower your hands down. Walk your hands out to a plank push-up position, but keep your knees bent. Now, keeping your knees bent, lift your tail to the sky. Open up those armpits. Shifting your chest forward. Hovering. Your hands may be in front of your shoulders slightly. If it's more comfortable to walk your hands underneath your shoulders, please do so. Extend your right leg underneath your body to the side. Left hand behind your ear. And I want you to lift the right inner thigh up. Good. Now go back to that bent knee, downward facing dog. We're going to do that on the other side. So shift through that hovering tabletop. Extend that left leg underneath, lift that inner thigh, and then shift back into a bent-legged downward facing dog. Here we go. Shift, open, lift, lower, down dog. Shift, lift. Exhale. Use your core. Find your balance. Inner thighs lifting at that leg lift. Beautiful. Down. Press back. Lift your tail high in that bent leg downward facing dog. Good. 4 inner thigh leg lifts. Here it is. 4, 3, open up that shoulder. 2, stack your shoulders. Bend your knees. Left side. 4, 3, 2. Hold that bent knee, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Step your right foot forward in between your hands. Reach your right arm up. Look towards the back wall. Lower your right hand back towards your hips. Lift your left arm up. Lift your chest up. Turn to the front of the room. Good. We're going to change sides. So now bending through your left knee, right arm comes overhead. Hand lowers. Arm lifts. We're going to take it back. So lower that left arm down your back. Lift your right arm. Lift your chest. Open up. Lower. Twisted lunge. Lift. Extend. Lift. Stay as low as you can in those hips. Then you can make it nice and smooth. Cartwheel down. Open. Woo! Cartwheel. Balance is working. Good. One more. Hold that second position. Little pulse. 8, 7, 6. Squeeze your bum thighs back. Heel, toe. Your weight is standing. Grab a band. That band, depending on how tight it is, can be at your shins. It can be above the ankle bone as well. Feet are hip distance apart, hands on your hips. Drive your thighs to the ceiling. Use your core. Stand up tall. Right toe taps to the right. Left toe to the left. Extend. Drive. Use resistance of that band. One more either side. High knee march for 4, 3, 2. Option toe tap or jack your feet. 4, 3. High knee march. Option cross those ankles. High knee march. Cross those ankles. High knee march. Cross. Out. In. Drive. Shoulders down. Out. Feel those inner thighs. Lift. 2. Out. 2 more. Use your core. Lift those legs. Last one. 8 crosses. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step out. Whoo! Grab a single hand weight. Turn your chair at your right hip. Toes and knees turned out. Knees are bent. You don't have to sit super low. We're going to work on that upper body. If you want to double up on that left hand weight, be my guest. Squeeze. Reach directly overhead. Squeeze. Lean. Squeeze. Overhead. Shift to the right. Bend your knees. Hold it low. Step your left foot in front of your right. Bend your knees. Hold it low. Step your left foot behind your right. Knees are bent. In, up, in, reach side. Turn your toes and knees out. Stay high in those hips. You don't have to sit low. Think about shining that left bicep to the front of the room. Don't draw that elbow forward. 4, 3, toes and knees turned out. 1 more stepping forward, 1 more stepping back. Hold that wide second position. In. 6, 5, draw that belly back. Chest back. 2, hold that elbow out to the side. Little pulse. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, bring that elbow in front. Open. In, open. Hold that elbow shoulder height. 3, 2, extending that arm in front. Here it is. In, lengthen, open. 3 more like that. Slam that gavel. It's a gavel, right? Good. No more out. Just in, down. 6. Hold it up. 5. Shoulders, chest are square. 4, 3, 2. Lower that elbow, hammer, curl. Lift that left heel. 7, 6. Here's 5. Thighs back. 4. Squeeze your booty. 3. Bicep curl coming up in 2. Palm to the ceiling. 8. 7. Elbow in. 6. 5. Lift that heel up and down. 4. Elbow raising in 3. High bicep in 2. 1. Curl, lift, out, in. 7 to go. 6. Keep that heel high. 5. We got it. 4. 3. Palm up, palm down. In 2. In 1. Hold it out. Hold it long. Drop that palm. 8. 7. 6. 5. Sink low. 4. Squeeze your booty. Use your core. 2. 1. Hold that palm down. Lift up. Lower. Open chest. You got it. Lift up. Press down. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Lower that heel. Move your chair to the other side. Left hip, right hand Toes and knees are turned out. Stay high, right? So I don't need your hips to be knee height. You can stay a little lifted. Shine that bicep towards the front wall. Squeeze, lift, squeeze, lean left. Squeeze, lift overhead. Squeeze, lean. Are you ready? 4, right foot in front. Open, left foot, right foot behind. Belly in. Up and reach over those hips. Here's 4. 4. 3. Toes and knees turned out. Shoulders down. We can do this. Squeeze your booty. Last one front. Last one behind. Hold it here. Round. Contract. Sucker punch in that belly. Sit it back. 4. 3. Hold it open in 2. Hold it open. Pulse. 8. 7. Beautiful. 4. 3. Bring that arm in front of your face. In. Here's 6. 5. Stay low in those heels. 4. Squeeze your bump thighs back. 3. Adding straight. Arm in 2. Here it is. Front. Open. Drive out. Try to relax through your neck. Use your chest. Use your shoulders. Use your back. Core is steady, stable. No more goal posts, just front. Open again. 7, 6, 5. Hammer curl in 4, 3, 2. Lower that elbow. Add that heel. You have 7. Open through your chest. 6. Elbow low. 5. No swinging. 4. Bicep curl. In 3, 2. Palm to the ceiling. 8. 6. High bicep. In 5. 4. How are your legs? 3, 2. Good. Hold that high bicep. Lift that elbow. Here we go. Out, in, right heel stays lifted. Shoulders square. Chest faces forward. 4, 3, 2. Hold it out there. Drop your palm for 8, 7, 6, 5. Breathing. 4, 3. Down and up. 2. Palm down. Lift and lower. 6. We got it. 5, 4. Zip those pants up. 3, 2, 1. Lower your weight. Lower your heel. You need your chair. But I want you to flip it around so you can hang on to the base. We'll start on this side. Hands on the chair on either side gives you a better grip. You can also have your entire hand on that chair. I'm going to turn out slightly. Left foot is in the center. Right leg is behind you. Pull that leg out of the hip. Lift that left heel. Belly in, gazes forward. Leg lifts. 6, 5, 4. Squeeze your booty. 3. Left hip pulls back. 2. Add that left heel down, up. Tap that heel. Tap those toes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that heel and leg up. Little pulse. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Lower your heel, lower your back knee down. Extend that left leg behind you. Do a little push-up. Elbows wide. Come onto the left ball of your foot, keeping that heel off of the mat. Lift that leg. Lower off of that heel. Push up. Stand tall. High heel. Leg lifts. Start to move at a tempo you can control. That tempo doesn't matter. Try for it to be consistent. Extend that left leg out nice and long. Here's 4. Here's 3. Are you looking forward? 2. Hold that left leg back. Hold it back. Push up. 7. 6. Lift that leg. Drive it high. 4. 3. Beautiful. Left foot steps up. Lower that heel for now. Extend that right leg. Bend your knee, open up the hip so the arch of the foot hits the back left leg. Keep it bent. Open that hip. Passe attitude. Arabesque. Good. Now lift off of that heel. Here's 8. 7. 6. 5. Feel that outer hip and thigh on that right side. 2. Hold it up. Pulse it. 8. 7. Belly in, gazes forward. 4. 3. Good. Keep that right hip open. Lower your left heel. Lower down onto that right knee. That hip is open. Right hand comes to the mat. And then extend your left leg out at an angle. Come back towards your chair. Right hip stays open for an attitude. Arabesque. Lower hip stays open. Arm up. Hip stays open. Lift that leg. Down. 2. Extend. 2. Lift. 2. Control. Belly in. Reach it up. Here's where you find your own beat. You can move at a tempo that works for you and your form. 4. 3. 2. Use your core. Last one. Hold that leg. Pulse it. 8. 7. 4. 3. Whoo! Lower down. Stretch those glutes out. Hips press to the back. Right foot is in the center. Left leg nice and long. Belly in. Lift off that right heel leg. Lift. 7. 6. Feel those glutes. Ignite. 4. Where's your chest? 3. Pull your belly in. 2. Add that heel. Lift and lower. Lower. Lift. Drive. 4. 3. 2. Hold it up there. Pulse. 8. 7. 6. 4. 3. 2. 1. Lower your heel. Lower your back leg. Lunge it down. Reach your right leg out long. Do a little push up. Keep that leg lifted. Step it forward on or off of your heel. That is up to you. Lift that leg. Right knee stays bent. Slow again. Lower. Lift. Do you feel your core? Do you feel your balance? Your glutes? Your chest? Find your tempo. Zip up. Just stepping that leg back and up. Do you feel your abs working? We can do this. One more. Hold that right leg back. We've got 8 push-ups. 8, 7, drive that heel up. 6, straight leg hip square. 5, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Step that foot forward. Lower your heel for now. Open up that hip, bend your knee, arch of the foot comes behind that right calf. Attitude arabesque. Here's 6. 5, control your spine with a strong core. 3, adding front heel. Let's go. Lift. Right knee stays bent. 6, 5, push into that chair. 4, chest lifted. 3, 2, hold it up there. Pull, squeeze. Open, hip, inner thigh towards the floor. 4, 3, 2, lower heel, lower knee. Keep that left hip open. Lower hand, extend that right leg at a diagonal. Step it up. Hip stays open. Keep that knee bent. Lift your leg. Lower. Reach. Lift. Open. Down. Squeeze your booty. Eye of the hip presses forward, but it's out at an angle. Find your beat. Find your tempo. 3, 2. Woo, last one. Hold it up. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Well done. Woo. Grab your bar. Center. Heels together. Toes and knees turned out. Tendu that left foot out to the side. Bend into your right knee. Now sweep that foot all the way back and across into a curtsy. Hinge down. As you lift up, sweep that leg outside tendu. Lower. Up. And sweep. Toes and knees turned out. Squeeze. 2 beats down, 2 beats up. Down. And lift. Stand tall in that right hip. Kneecap faces the middle toe. 4. Lift. 3. 2. Hold that side tendu. Lift that leg up, down. 7. 6, shifting into a passe in 5, 4, 3, 2. Join me now for 8, 7, 6. We got it. 5, 4. Hip is open. 3, 2. Hold it here. Slide that heel down. Lift your heels up and down. Bring that bar towards your chin. 7. Elbows high, shoulders down. 3, 2, 1. Step into your left foot. Extend that right leg out to the side. Sweep it all the way back behind into that curtsy. Lower down. Stand up. Sweep to the side. One more time slow. Cross back and over. Stand up strong in that left hip. 2 beats down, 2 beats up. down. Good. Hinge. You are not bowing and dropping forward. You are hinging at the hips and reaching your chest forward. Here's 4. Stand up tall and strong. 2. Hold that side. Tendu. Lift that leg up, down. Add your arms. 7. 6. Don't pop that left hip out. 5. Adding passe in 4. 3. 2. Open hip. Here we go. Knee has to come behind that bar, right? It can't fall forward. This is a wall. Let's go. 4. 3. 2. Hold that passe. Slide that heel down. 8. 7. 6. 5. We can do this. 4. 3. 2. Hold it up there. Pulse. 8. 7. Elbows lift. 4. 3. Lower your heels. Lower that bar down by your hips. Good. I want you to trace the front of your body up. 2, 3, 4. Down. 2, 3, 4. Lift. 2. Switch your grip. Press overhead. Lower. 2. Switch your grip. Drop down. Up. 2, 3, 4. Down. 2, 3. Step that right foot open. Close. Right foot again. Rise off those heels. Second position. Drive down. Pull up. Reach. Lower. With control. You have one more. Step and close your left foot. Step to the right. Left foot steps open. Whoo. Here we go. 7. To the chin. Flip your grip. Lower. Elbows lift. Elbows. Press overhead. Lower. Elbows lift and drop. Pull. Up, switch. Lower. Drop in. 2 more. Last one. Off those heels. Reach in front. 2, 1. Toes and knees face forward. Drop your bar off. You need both bands. And then let's come onto our back. One band at those thighs. I'm going to go for the medium. Above your knees. One band in your thumbs. Coming onto your back. Bringing your knees in towards your chest. Getting a nice little back body stretch. Lifting your tail off of the ground. If you are uncomfortable with your head where it is, I encourage you to get a towel or something for the back of your head just to give yourself a little lift and control so you don't feel like you're straining your neck or anything like that. I'm going to adjust my ponytail. Knees on top of hips. Flex your feet. I want that right heel to drive down. Lift it up. Left heel drives down. Left hand pulls. Center. Right hand pulls back. Center. This is a dead bug with resistance bands. I want your belly button to pull to the floor every single second. Drive that heel. Make your core work. Pull back up. You can make this harder on yourself by finding that core contraction, keeping it. Awesome job. One more on either side. Drop that band that's in your hands. I want you to place your hands, like a diamond shape on your belly so that your fingertips are below your belly button. Lower your feet one at a time. Feet are hip distance apart. Make sure you're nice and comfortable. Press those heels into the mat and make sure your spine is on the ground. I want you to feel your lower abs strengthen, right? So they get tighter as you draw those legs out. This movement doesn't have to be big. You'll feel your glutes ignite. Exhale as those legs drive out. 4, single tempo coming up in 3, 2, smaller, but quicker. Here we go. Out, in. Drive. 8, 7, 6, 5. Touch your spine on that mat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees back to neutral. Hips, knees, and ankles in a straight line. Diamond shape with those hands. Fingertips below your belly button. I want you to extend your right leg at a 45-degree angle. Lower it down. Lift it up. Bend your knee. Return. Reach it out. Drop that heel slightly. Keep your core engaged. Here it is. 45 heel, drops 45 bend. Extend. Lower just a hair. Do not lose the integrity of your spine pressing against the mat. Your belly button driving towards that floor. Nice, gentle, but strong, mighty movements. 2, 1. Beautiful. Release your hands. Bring your knees up. Bring your feet up, knees towards your chest. I want your heels to remain together. Go ahead and return your hands to that low belly. Knees come in. Thighs press open. Knees come in. Thighs press open. At that pace or single tempo. Good. Lift that tail. We got it. Feel those nice, strong, deep core muscles zipping together. As those knees drive apart, exhale. 8, 7. Relax head, neck, and shoulders. 4, 3. Hey, legs. 2, 1. Bring your knees into your chest. This cool down is something we all need. I'm going to go through this and we're going to hold these postures just to get a nice juicy stretch. And then I'm going to go through this series again and we'll move with our breath so the tempo will increase, but it's still really going to lengthen those muscles. And boy, do we need it. Turn to face your chair. The back of the chair is away from you. And then just lift your left leg up. Tuck that left hip back, stand tall in that right heel, zip up your pants, relax your shoulders, inhale your arms overhead. Palms face the front wall, and I want you to take a dive. So scoop your belly and pull your chest back, and those fingertips are diving to reach and catch the back of your chair. So press your spine towards the back wall, away from your chair. Pull your belly in. Exhale, relax. Bring your head, bring your rib cage a little closer to those legs. Good. Bring that belly button towards your spine. Lift those shoulder blades to the ceiling. And exhale. Pull that forehead a little closer to that shin. Round that back. Drive that right heel into the ground. And then sink one final time. Keep your left hand where it is. Turn your right toes and knees out to the side. And then let's just lift that right arm up. Here's what I don't want you to do. Sink into that hip. Stand tall in that hip and then drive that left heel long. So you'll start to feel the stretch in the inside of the thigh instead of sinking into that right hip. You can swim stroke that bicep towards your ear. Good. Grow through your hip. Don't sink. Lift up nice and tall. Let's go ahead and return to that center forward fold. Toes and knees face forward. Now keep your right hand on the back of the chair and then lift your left arm up. So we're just twisting towards the back wall. You'll feel this a little deeper in the in the back of that left leg. Drop that left hip down. Big breaths. Lower that hand back down. Lower your hands towards your feet onto the base of that chair. One final forward fold. Go ahead and drag that heel off. Stand up, turn to face, and sit down on your chair. And I want you to reach for the front legs or the back of the chair, sitting up nice and tall. Ground your sit bones in, pull your belly in, and then I want you to start to round down, holding on to the legs of your chair. Let those elbows, let those shoulder blades fall out to the side. Big breath. Where do you feel this? Do you feel this in your arms? Do you feel it in your shoulder, in your low back, upper back, neck? Sinking. Keep that grip. Create some resistance. Inhale, come up to a seated position. Take that right leg, cross it, flex your foot, open up that knee. Inhale, your arms overhead, palms towards the front wall, and then you're just going to dive down. See if you can reach the floor. Maybe you just stop, forearms, elbows on that right leg, or you're reaching down. Big breath, breathing into that right hip and glute. Next inhale, come all the way up. Zip your pants up, lower that foot. Opposite, so bend that left knee, flex your left foot, open up that hip. Inhale, arms up, palms to the front wall. Take a dive down. One side might be tighter than the other. Just take your time. Make sure you're breathing. No clenching in the jaw. I got a feeling that I could be someone. Got a feeling that I could be someone. Breathing into that back body, expanding your rib cage. You see, my old man's got a problem. Coming all the way up to a seated position, both feet on the ground, stand up. Let's place that right foot on the bottom of the chair. Drop that hip, stand up tall in your left side. Inhale your arms overhead, palms face that front wall. Dive down, fingertips reach. Pull those hips back. Beautiful. Pull your spine to the ceiling and the wall behind you. And then exhale, relax. Your rib cage reaches towards your thigh. The forehead reaches towards your shin. Lift and round. Just through the upper back, right? You don't have to lift those hips. Exhale. That right hand stays on. Turn your toes and knees out to the left. Lift that left arm, open up towards the back wall. Don't press that hip back. Lift that hip to the ceiling. Swim, stroke that bicep towards your ear. Try to get that bottom hip and rib up off that thigh. Good. Go ahead and center forward fold. Toes and knees face forward. Once again, left hand on that chair, right arm opens up. Woo! Come back center. Lower those hands onto the base of your seat. Slide that heel off. Bend your knees. Straighten your legs. Sit up. Left side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Open up. Fold down. Twist it to the back wall. Rise. Hold it here. Lower those hands down. Lengthen through your spine. Inhale, lift your chest. Let's dive. Inhale, rise. Take a dive. Lift and open. Exhale. Twist it to the back. Good. Hold it here, front and center. Forehead down. Spine to ceiling. Forehead down. Spine to ceiling. Forehead down and hold it. Walk your hands to the base of that chair. Slide it out. Bend your knees, sink your hips, lift your chest, stand up, turn around. Hold those chair legs. Fold forward. Round your back. Pull your belly button to the back of the chair. It's as if you were to let go of those legs, you would fall forward on your head, right? So really press, drive forward, and then start to fold towards your mat. Sit up. Right knee. Sit up. Switch left side. Around to roll up. Turn around. Right foot, hands up. Dive in. Open back wall. Pull center. Woo! Twist open to your front. Hold it here. Lower your hands. Roll up, stand tall. Inhale, lift. Dive to the back of that chair. Open. Twist front. Good. Drive that forehead, rib cage down. Spine to the ceiling. Hold it low. Walk your hands down. Slide that heel off, bend your knees, sink your hips, lift your chest. Stand up, turn, take a seat. Round, 2, 3, hold it low, 4, 3, roll up, 4, 3. Cross those legs. Lift your hands. Fold. Hold. 4, 3, 2, roll up. Change sides. Lift up. 4, 3. Hinge. Take it down. Hold it. 4, 3, 2. Roll up. Belly in. Well done.